Hello, happy Monday. I'm MGTV5 First Alert Meteorologist Isaiah Santiago, and welcome back to my YouTube channel as always. Happy Monday to each and every single one of you. It is Monday, July 20th, 2026, and July is almost done, and August is around the corner in the next several days. So, looking forward for what the Lord wants to do for us in the month of August 2026 and going into the next several months ahead. This afternoon, I want to spend my moment saying thank you to each and every single one of you for subscribing to my YouTube channel. For those of you who are a part of it, I want to say thank you to all my subscribers on my YouTube channel as well. I have 68 subscribers right now. And more importantly, I want to say thank you to Lewis for subscribing to my channel and always being a part of my videos of the weather in my life as well. And most importantly, I want to say thank you to each and every single one of you for making this special moment for subscribing into my YouTube channel and sending your thoughts and love in the comments. I also want to ask you guys a question. Let me know in the comment section down below what you think the predictions are going to be for the Atlantic hurricane season 2026 as we reach the month of August through October 2026. Is it going to be active or less active? Let me know in the comments section down below so I can help you with that question as well. More importantly, but before I continue, I want to say thank you to everybody who is a part of my YouTube channel. It helps my channel grow and grow and grow some more. And I thank God for those opportunities, for everything He has done for me and my life as well. Before I get started with the weather forecast and bring it to you, I want to make a couple of announcements. First of all, I am so excited to do the weather forecast here on my YouTube channel and at American Senior High School as we head into the month of August, which will happen on Thursday, August the 13th, 2026, which will be the first day of school at American Senior High School. And I am looking forward to that. I already graduated in May 2026 at Florida International University on Wednesday, May 27th, 2026. And my goals is I'm going to continue to be the weatherman at American Senior High School, asking a lot of people questions, having fun together. I want to draw pictures for everybody and always making this day very special as we head into the first day of school on Thursday, August 13th, 2026, which is happening in a couple of weeks away. So, looking forward to that opportunity once again. And I love teaching the weather. This is what I've been growing up with since September 2022. So I've been having this experience for 3 years now. I'm going to celebrate my fourth year anniversary as being a meteorologist in September this year in 2026. So looking forward to that as well. Anyways, with that being said, let's go ahead and talk to you guys about your 7 day forecast. But before I get to the forecast, I'll talk about that in a moment. But I want to remind you that hurricane season is still happening. So far, we are not expecting impacts in South Florida, which is good news. But even though South Florida is not into it, you guys still need to be weather aware, especially as we head into the next several months ahead, especially mid August, September, and October, which is the active months of hurricane season. And the peak of the hurricane season is September 10th. So, guys, remember that as well. Hurricane season ends on November 30th, so we got a while to go. All right. With that said, let's go ahead and review the 2026 Atlantic hurricane season named storm list for you guys one more time. So, are you guys ready? But before that, bring a pen, get a pencil, get a separate piece of paper, and follow along with me. Are you guys ready? All right, here we go. The 2026 Atlantic hurricane season named storms are Arthur, Arthur, Bertha, Cristobal, Dolly, Edward, Faye, Gonzalo, Hannah, Isaias, Josephine, Kyle, Leah, Marco, Nana, Omar, Paulette, Renee, Sally, Teddy, Vicky, and Walfred. Those are the names that you need to know for the 2026 Atlantic hurricane season because we're still on Atlantic hurricane season right now. Let's go ahead and talk about the weather highlights right now so you guys can see what I'm talking about. All right, guys, here is the tips for this week and heading into the weekend, especially. This is what you need to know as we go into the rest of this week and heading into the weekend. First of all, bird time is 15 to 20 minutes. Stay cool and stay hydrated. Find shade as quickly as possible. Wear t shirts, pants, jeans, and shorts. Also, take frequent breaks throughout the day. Find air conditioning or fan to cool you off. Give pets fresh food and water. Apply hats, sunglasses, and sunscreen. If you have a heat stroke, call 911 right away. Don't sit there. Call 911 immediately so they can help you as well. All right, guys. Here are the weather headlines this week here in South Florida. Staying hot and humid. High temperatures in the low to mid 90s the next several days. Heat index above 105. Saharan dust keep rain chances low today through Thursday. Rain chances increasing on Friday, especially heading into the weekend forecast. About a 60 to 70% chance of showers and storms over the weekend. So let's go ahead and continue and talk about what the temperatures are now. By the way, stepping out in Miami Gardens, Florida right now, mostly sunny skies, 95. The humidity is 71%. Winds are coming in at the south southwest at 10 miles per hour, a dew point of 76, and with the humidity it feels like 112, so it is a lot worse than yesterday. So remember to stay hydrated. Right now it's only a 20% chance, and there is an isolated thunderstorm nearby Pembroke Pines, Miramar, Hollywood, Boca Raton, and even down into Boynton Beach, dealing with an isolated thunderstorm right now until about 7 o'clock in the evening tonight. So make sure you grab the umbrellas, but it's not too bad. Just only a 20 to 30% chance of showers and storms for them right now. Anyway, here are the dew points in Miami Gardens, Florida, the next 7 days. Tomorrow is the worst, 76 degrees. Wednesday, 74. Thursday, a dew point 76, so it's really bad again. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and early next week on Monday, dew points are sitting around 75, so it's still really uncomfortable and really humid out there. So make sure to stay hydrated and take care of your pets and get into the air conditioning and the fan as soon as possible. Here are the heat index over the next 7 days. Tomorrow will top out at 105. Wednesday will top out at 103. Thursday and Friday will have a heat index of 105. Saturday 104. Sunday 102. And early next week on Monday, a heat index of 101 degrees. So remember, stay hydrated. If you don't have air conditioning, go to your neighbor's house to see if they have air conditioning and make sure that they will provide water for you as well if you are heading indoors. And also, if you are planning your time outside, make sure you do it not all day long because you can have a sunburn and a heat stroke. And if this happens, go inside and call 911. Do not stand there. Call 911 immediately if you are noticing somebody who is experiencing a heat stroke. A heat stroke is a very bad thing and it's extremely dangerous. So please pay attention to me and make sure you stay hydrated and make sure you take notes about everything I am saying to you right now. All right, here is a quick look at the out of the door forecast tomorrow in Miami Gardens, Florida. Me and my brother Josiah are ending summer camp tomorrow, so I know it's going to be sad for the both of us, but it is our final goodbye tomorrow, and then we're waiting for school to start on Thursday, August 13th, 2026, which is several weeks away right now. Anyways, stepping out of the door tomorrow for tomorrow in Miami Gardens, Florida, if you're heading out, 6 a.m., 10% chance of showers, mostly clear, 77 degrees, 7 a.m., sunshine, 5% chance, 77 degrees, 8 a.m. sunny, 0%, 79 degrees, 9 a.m., 0% chance of rain, sunny, 82, 10 a.m., plenty of sunshine, 0% chance of rain, 84, 11 a.m., sunny, 5% chance of showers, 88 degrees, and then by lunchtime, it's going to be toasty, 10%. Mostly sunny skies, 90 degrees. 1 p.m., mostly sunny, 10% chance of mostly sunny skies, 92 degrees. And then at 2 o'clock, if you're heading home from camp or work, it will be a 20% chance, a mix of sun and clouds with a temperature of 93 degrees. Remember, stay hydrated because heat index will be closer to 105 tomorrow. So remember, stay hydrated and find air conditioning as soon as possible. Anyways, here's a quick look at the Saharan dust. It's gonna stay with us tomorrow, even on Wednesday and heading into Thursday. So tomorrow on July 21st, 2026, all the way to Thursday, July 23rd, 2026, we'll have a lot of Saharan dust around. Maybe a little bit of Saharan dust coming our way on Friday, but we have a better chance of showers and storms for Friday, and especially heading into Sunday, which is we'll be dealing with widespread showers and thunderstorms. And the Storm Prediction Center placed Miami Gardens, all of South Florida, including West Palm Beach, under a marginal risk for isolated severe storms on Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening. The impacts will be frequent lightning, heavy rain, some localized flooding, damaging wind gusts of 40 to 60 miles per hour, and large hail up to 1 inch, which is the size of quarters, will be our priority concern. A low chance for an isolated weak spin up tornado is very low, but we can't rule that out either. So please stay weather aware on Sunday afternoon to see weather alerts. With that being said, let's go ahead and talk to you about the rest of the forecast. So, here we go. Tonight's low, your forecast tonight. Before I get started with the forecast tonight, if you are having outdoor plans tomorrow, best to do it early rather than later. So, here we go. Your forecast for tonight, mostly clear. 20% chance of showers. Winds out of the west southwest at 13 miles per hour. Nice and mild for you tonight with an overnight low dropping down to the mid 70s. So tonight we're dropping down to about 76 degrees. And then your forecast tomorrow, isolated thunderstorms, 93 degrees, winds out of the north northeast at 13 miles per hour. It's still not bad out there, but it's a better chance for tomorrow. But it's still isolated, but not too bad. Excuse me. Just a 30% chance of showers and storms as we head into tomorrow afternoon, mainly inland around Lake Okeechobee and including Indiantown and Belle Glade. All right, hold on a second here. Hold on a second. All right, guys, if you're doing any boating, looking bumpy, seas 3 to 5, occasionally up to 9, inland waters choppy, high tide 9:25 a.m., low tide 1:53 p.m., beach forecast a bit rough, lightning very low, low rip current risk early in the morning, moderate rip current risk later on tomorrow, 1 to 4 feet under surfs, and water temperatures in the mid 80s. Here's a quick look at your 7 day forecast. Staying very hot Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. 93 tomorrow, Wednesday, 95, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 94, 30% chance in the next 3 days, 40% on Friday. And then Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, 60 to 70% chance of showers and storms. with highs right around 95 degrees on Saturday, 93 on Sunday, and then 92 degrees on Monday with a 50% chance of showers and storms, staying pretty hot. Highs in the mid 90s, morning lows in the mid 12%.